Hello everybody, this is TechStack here, and this is day and night 16 on the 1000 Nights of UHC Mode. We're going to start this episode off with torching up the area again. Need to get this area well lit up. I don't want mobs spawning on top of me as we are working on building this base, and eventually I will be working at night, so light is going to be essential. Excuse me there. Let's just go ahead and finish this area off real quick. Make our perimeter defense of light. Hope that was probably too close to all the rest of those torches, but that's okay. We have plenty to spare at the moment. Make this well lit up. There we go. I think with that, we're probably okay as far as light's concerned out in this general area. There might be a couple dark spots, but they'll be easier to detect when the sun sets, which I might have to wait for. For now, though, I think we've done a very good job of clearing off all the trees. Let's go ahead and see if these chickens are hungry yet again, because our food level is running low. Our hunger bar down there, and we have had very little luck with getting a readily available food supply, unfortunately. You and you. Do your thing. Well, we've got 4 chickens now. Once those 2 babies grow up, we'll start to be able to get a renewable supply there. We can take one and still have a new one. Yeah, we're good for picking them up. Didn't think we were picking stuff up at first. Wasn't hearing the little pop sounds. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. We can turn that into food later. Let's get inside of our hut. Probably should stop running and jumping, but hey, living on the edge, guys. Let's do all this. Now let's start getting the smooth stone. Craft it up. And the bricks. Bingo. Not the world's largest supply of stone bricks yet, but hey, it's a start. It's a start. Get the gold. Put the iron in. 7 pieces of gold. 1 piece. 1 piece. Away from what we need for the next, well, I would say the next apple. We have a decent supply of wheat. Why are we starving slowly? Let's fix that problem. Okay. Did you see that? I was multitasking there. I was on the run, eating and opening and closing doors all at the same time. Pinnacle of efficiency, if you will. Yeah, I know. I just threw half that stuff back in the chest, right? There. And away we go. Let's start work on this world divider, peninsula divider, whatever you want to call it. Originally I was thinking we need to build it out here. That might be in a situation where it's too far and too long for us to do it with the resources we currently have. I don't know. Maybe we can cook up some more of this cobble. We have plenty of cobble available to us, but not the most coal is a problem. So that in there, that in there, that in there. We'll keep a stack or 2 of cobble on us, because what I'm thinking I want it to do is and dirt. there, is fill in some of these holes. I don't want to be walking around and accidentally fall in them, especially as I'm working on things. As I said in the last episode, I want to put the cobble underneath. Why do I carrying lapis around? I want to put some cobble underneath them so that if a creeper should blow up while I'm standing above one of these things that I've covered up, I don't want to fall down to my death at the bottom of it. So having the cobble down here would give it a little bit of extra blast protection, which would hopefully prevent that from happening. At least give us something to stand on, you know? A leg to stand on, if you will. I'm thinking ahead to future deaths, I guess. And preventing them now. Yeah, it's safe to fill this in. And the sun is setting already. I guess it's good I'm waiting this long in an episode to stop it, because I wouldn't be able to go outside anyway at the very first thing, because the mobs haven't despawned yet. But at the same time, it's rather annoying because the days is so stinking short now. We're about 6 minutes in and the sun's already starting to set. Which means I am not able to work as long as I want to. Which is the reason I want to get out here, get this area somewhat protected from mobs during the night, so I can do things, get things done. Get her done. Let's start on the next phase of this. Building a wall. Like right in here. This will be the start of our wall. In fact, let's go out in the water just a tiny bit. Just so a mob has to swim around it if they want to get to us. I'm sure they will. But let's give them a little bit of a challenge. They give us plenty. Let's return the favor. Getting a little nervous being out here, telling you. We're definitely going to spider cap this. Put some type of lip on the other side of it. At the top of this wall so spiders can't just climb up and over. And let's get out of here. It's too dark. We did not light this section of the island up at all. And we don't have enough torches to finish it off either. Okay, let's get over to the base. Proceed with some level of speed yet caution. Let's grab the rest of this wheat before I forget. We need a torch. No torch. That is dark right there. And zombies are coming for us. Look at that. Dirt. Something easy to dig up in the morning. Tell you what, this is turning out to be more of a challenge than I originally thought. Somewhat because of the format I'm trying to put these shows into, where it's just one day long. Oh, that little baby's. Did you hear him? Oh man. If he gets in here. Not having seeds on our hotbar. We have this stack of materials available to us for us to place. Let me grab a drink. I know it's a baby one. He doesn't sound like an adult. It has to be a baby one. He's a little quieter. Maybe it's because he's far away. But the pitch of him is different. You know, they're a little... Yes! Sorry about being so loud. Here's our goal. Another apple coming at you. Oh, please be a... Yes. That right there is its own apple, that little vein. Amazing. 8 more pieces of gold, guys. Another apple. Another 2 hearts of health. I even had the apple on me. I'm eating this one. There we go. Look at that. I'm just going to dig here just a little bit. That makes up for the drowning thing. Okay, it doesn't, but it makes me feel better about the drowning thing. Last episode, I was after a chicken that was in the water. Killed him. My hotbar and inventory was full. Didn't realize it, and the chicken breast fell to the bottom of the ocean, so I swam after it. While I was swimming after it, I was trying to throw stuff out of my inventory, and I was staring at my inventory screen, trying to figure out what to throw out. And I wasn't paying attention enough. When I popped out of my inventory, I actually popped out of it because I threw it on the ground in a hurry. I was realizing that I am probably drowning at this point. Had 2 little air bubbles left and didn't make it up to the surface in time and took some damage there. Derp, derp, derp. Yes, I know. Derp. Derpy, derp, derp. I think it's rather funny that I'm playing a game that involves mining, because at one time I actually worked for a company that was a mining company. They had quarries. They blasted into the earth and got out this stuff. Stone. They were a stone company. And, you know, if you're not aware of it, stone is actually used in quite a few products around the world. Most obvious one probably to people is stone for driveways in the country, the rural areas of the country. And roads. But it's used in other materials or other things too, like your roof on your shingles. That's little pieces of sand or stone. Stone is often ground up into sand, just like in Feed the Beast, actually. It's kind of funny. But it's also used for things like soap. Yes, there's usually little pieces of soap and a lot of the more modern... Sorry, there's little pieces of stone or sand. Ugh. Okay, I guess we won't make it back all the way. Little pieces of stone or sand in the modern soaps that have those little scrubbing beads and stuff like that. Some other things that they made there was fertilizer. They would put some nutrients, I guess, around little starter seeds of sand that they would put in this pelletizing machine, they called it. Very interesting machine. It was a great big drum type thing on an angle. Just kind of spun around and here this way. Let the pellets kind of grow, and they, I don't know, drizzled. Hey, slime chunk somewhere around here. That's good to know if we ever need sticky pistons. But this machine would just kind of drizzle like a glue or sticky substance on them. It was real hot, and the heat was used to cure it or set the the glue, and they just spun around in this big machine, got bigger and bigger until they made it to a certain size, and then they were filtered off, dried, and you get fertilizer out of it. Kind of interesting. Looks like we're at daylight, so I'll go ahead and shut up, and we'll end this episode. This is Tech Stack signing off on episode 16 of 1000 Nights of UHC. How far will I make it? This is Tech Stack. Bye now. Have a good day.